So, I'm Kirsten, the girl on MUA,
And I'm Mariah Shantae.
and it's going down today.
Hey. Stay tuned because we got a couple of surprises for y'all with the game. We won't be playing alone.
Okay. Okay, so our first topic today is going to be, our first segment today is called If You Trend, You'll Blend. And that's where we talk about what's hot, what's not, and what launches need to be dropped. Today we're going to be talking about the lace wig epidemic.
Lace wig. Now, who don't want a cute lace wig? I know I do.
I know I do.
So, like,
Are you getting slayed or are you getting played?
you know, lace wigs are expensive if you want a good one. If you want it to look like they just melt into your skin and it's growing from the roots, you're going to spend a pretty penny on that. But you have to make sure you get a quality brand of hair because, you know, sometimes you can get played.
Sometimes y'all be looking rough. And people can see that little thing right there. That's why I don't do the lace twists no more.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the stylist can do your hair one day, it'll last for 3 days. After that, you're on your own. And it's like, make it happen. You don't put all this makeup on your hair.
And a lot of guys,
it's not looking the same. It's peeling up. Like,
they say it look like screen doors.
I seen that. You childish.
That's so fucked
You
up.
childish for that. I would think tape. Like, because, you know, they do start to peel sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to say I never had an episode like that because, and I spent a lot of money on a wig. This wig was very nappy. Like, it was the worst wig I had in my life. I wish I just would have went to the beauty supply. It was horrible. I mean, maybe she didn't try hair. She just got it and sold it to me, but whatever.
All we know is that you can either get slayed or you can get played.
Yeah. I mean, just when you buy some hair, make sure you get something good. Like, don't just go to a good brand of hair. She's Happy Hair. If you don't know any hair, just go there because I mean they got good hair. Period.
And let Arrogant Tay install it for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's absolutely amazing.
Oh my God.
That's Nicki's new hairstylist.
I know, he's amazing too. I love that wig he did on Isla hair. Oh my gosh, that was so pretty. That just makes I just be like, oh my God, I want green hair. You know, and I couldn't do that like that, but it was pretty. I like that.
Well, another trend that is hot right now is that there is a ton of rappers. And I'm just trying to say that, you know, it's okay to be a rapper. You can be a rapper, but, you know, look, just because you can make a few words rhyme don't make you a hit rapper.
Yes, you need to tell some type of story or
do something and make sure you got a job. Because if you don't have no job to back up the talent, you ain't got no job to back up that talent, baby. You causing your baby mama a lot of hardships because she can't keep afford that.
You better be consistent and don't just be in the studio talking about the
girl doing all of this
and stuff. Hey, make sure the people around you are like good people. Period.
Rapping ain't for everybody.
They'll tell you anything. You're doing amazing, good, whatever, and it'll be right. So just make sure the team around you is really like support you. For real.
Deliver a message and get a job. So, moving on to the next segment.
Keep a job. Not just get a job. Keep a job. Right?
Until you pop off.
Thank you. All right.
Anyway, so the next segment is called Yikes. And Yikes is a portion of the show where we talk about real life drama that's going on. Right now, the latest news is that Mac Miller was found dead at age 26 in his home.
Oh, that's so horrible.
That is sad.
Yeah, on a serious note, like, yeah, that's really horrible. Like, I'm not sure what the real cause about it, but they said it was a drug overdose. So,
if any of y'all get
thanks for the family.
They get any money in their pocket, please don't go waste it on drugs.
Don't go get no Polly.
No, Percocets and Molly.
Don't do that.
No. You know, the Bobby Brown story was just came on BET, and they wasted a lot of money on drugs.
Definitely, yeah. I'm sure that take a toll on you real fast.
Yeah.
You want it and you think just because you got it, they're going to provide it for you. It don't matter.
Yeah, it's just a waste of money. They said that Whitney Houston spent over $730,000 on drugs within like a 2-3 year span, and that's just ridiculous, you know. And you know, rest in peace, Whitney Houston. And she's not here with us anymore, but she had one of the best personalities ever. She was so funny and just so free spirited, like, and we don't have her no more. So
and that's sucks to not be able to hear something from her. Like,
I know
she's a very phenomenal woman.
Yes, she is a phenomenal woman.
I didn't even know how great she was until she passed, though. Like,
because they spent so much time beating her down.
Yeah, hating her so much. Like, growing up, that's all I heard about. So.
And another thing that in our Yikes segment is that we saw 2 Caucasian women giving underage children drugs. This is unethical, irresponsible, and they need some type of punishment. These 2 white women was giving their underage child some weed to smoke. And I'm hoping that they get 45 years just like they did those black people.
Exactly. Like, but they were abusing this child. Like, I seen them throw this big water jug at this child's head. Thought it was so funny.
Don't get that ass mop.
Oh my gosh.
It came from, it was in Remy. So, the next segment, moving on, because that's very sad. But you know what? If you have underage children, please don't offer them no drugs.
Don't just let anybody babysit your children just because they'll do it. Just because you don't beg nobody to watch your kids, first off. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Because if you beg them to watch your kids, they most likely don't want to watch your kids in the first place. And so they're not going to care for you, period, for any. They're just going to do whatever. Let your kids do whatever. Just trying to get the little money you gave them.
$2-3.
Yeah.
Number $2-3.
Yeah, like, so if you give your kids somebody babysit just so you can go out this. Make sure it's somebody that loves your kids, not somebody you have to beg. That's really
unethical.
Yeah, it's unethical.
So, the next segment of the show, guys, before we get into the card game, this is mess at its best. Okay? Now, let me play a little bit of this. Gotta go through this little commercial. Gotta go through this little commercial with YouTube, baby. Okay, so mess at its best. This week, Nicki and Cardi collide.
Oh my gosh.
Yesterday, it was reported that Cardi B threw a shoe at Nicki Minaj for liking comments that were entertaining Cardi B's parenting skills. What you think about that, girl?
I'm like, hey, I like them both really, but Cardi really bad it. I feel like, period. Like, she might be talking her stuff in her rap, but she definitely about it. Nicki, you definitely not about to fight nobody. You know you don't want to fight nobody, so stop. Don't entertain that. Yes, I feel like lately it's been kind of back and forth a little bit, and I feel Nicki just didn't realize, like,
it's somebody else.
Yeah, I'm a step. Like, you got.
I'm not afraid of you. You can queen all day.
Yeah. You
want to be funny.
You want to be funny. Thinking you like a comment like another one. See if I would step on you again. Exactly. I get it. I get where you coming from. Like, I don't know what comment exactly it was that she liked about it, but they definitely been doing a little shady stuff. If you pay attention to both of them, like, I don't care what you say, Nicki Minaj, I love you and everything, but baby, you only change your hairstyle because Tokyo Styles with with Cardi B. And that right little piece right there is what fueled this little situation up. Anyway.
You know what, Cardi B, you're a good parent. Nobody can take that away from you.
Yeah.
So, Nicki Minaj, until you have some kids, you won't understand.
Don't go there. Don't do that.
Don't you ever talk about nobody.
Don't even go there. Don't do that.
Talk about my baby. It's gonna be much.
Don't do that, Nicki. Just find you a man. Chill. You at a good age right now.
You in your 40s.
Yeah, you about to hit 40.
In the ass. You kicking 40 in the ass.
So, I mean.
Anyway, moving along. Just
round that up.
Yeah. Just Brittany and Necessary are beefing over rap lyrics that Necessary promoted domestic violence against Just Brittany. So earlier in the year, it was said that Zero basically put his hands on Just Brittany. And in the rap, she said something along the lines as, I'm trying to get my private parts beat up by Trey and Zero like Just Brittany. And expected Just Brittany not to retaliate.
Yeah. I mean, that's too much. Come on, honey. Leave it. Like, I feel for someone that's been through domestic violence. Like, really, like, that's a real issue and stuff. So, that's nothing to be playing about. But Just Brittany, you didn't have to post that girl fingers like that.
Just Brittany posted 3 fingers.
Like, don't do that. Like, you take it too far. That's why people don't like you. When they say little things, you go too far about it. Like, she said, you could have came a different route.
Just Brittany put out there that Necessary only had 3 fingers. And that was something that a lot of people don't even pay attention to.
Yeah, don't even notice, like.
But Necessary said that she told Just Brittany that, like, in confidence or whatever, and Just Brittany put that out there. But Necessary, you cannot go around talking about people's domestic violence and putting that in raps.
And expect her not to feel some type of way about it. I'm sure she's sensitive about that issue. Like.
Yeah, and then a lot of people, like, are not, like, showing her any love anymore in Houston because of that.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So
if somebody beat your ass up, Paul, you wouldn't want nobody to come.
Yeah, bringing it up, talking about you want to get beat up like that.
You wouldn't want to talk about shit.
Yeah. Round that up.
And last thing but not least, before the card game, Kodak Black is out of jail and he better make some music because he got some weight on him.
Hey, right?
You got some weight on you, yes you do, but you still look the same. So never mind. I ain't even gonna go there.
Yeah.
But we hope you got some fire on you.
For real though.
Well, we'll be back. Wrap that up.
Round that up.
Alright. Bye. We'll be back from our break or whatever. Hey. So we're back with the second half of the show, which is the Mentally Stimulate Me card game from Derek Jackson. What's happening?
What's up?
And we're going to let our guests introduce themselves and tell y'all where to follow them.
I'm Larry. I'm Louisiana Larry. You can follow me on Instagram, Louisiana. I'm sorry, Larry JR23. Yeah, that's me.
I'm D. You can follow me at LilMan_20.
Alright, so shout out to our guests. Welcome back. We get to play the game.
Yeah.
We get to switch it up a little bit. Normally we just pull out the questions and read them ourselves. This time we are going to play with the letters. So we get to see their point of view of things.
Here's your letter. Letters. Yeah. So we're going to pull cards. We're going to A, B, or C, or D, and we're going to see where everybody's mind is at.
Tonight.
Okay. So where we want to start at tonight?
Well, look, check this out. Before we get started, I know this y'all showing now, but I'm kind of feeling like before we start doing it, we're going to do this Louisiana Texas thing. We call it latex. Let's start by taking a shot. Why not? If they're on camera, they're going to do it, huh? They be playing like they drinking the whole time. We're gonna show y'all what they really doing, you know? We're going to switch it up a little bit.
Oh,
just
man.
a little bit, man.
We done took control.
Yeah, we're going to do
somebody
this thing for real.
drinking and stuff, you know what, but we...
Look, they hitting them coffee cups, and now understand they got alcohol in it, but we know that y'all know it's the real deal.
Here's to the truth.
Yes, true.
Set you free.
Now we gotta touch it all together.
It's going to set you free.
So,
Thank you.
Alright, so back to how we do things.
Which one you want to start?
Let's just ask a fuckboy question, because you know what, this is one of my favorites.
Okay, I like that game. He asked you on a first date, and then you asked if you're comfortable paying for half. Since both of you are evaluating each other, it's not fair for him to invest more. Is he or is he not a fuckboy?
he a fuckboy.
You gotta be.
Yeah, fuck boy, first of all, because if we on a date, if I invite a female out, you know what I'm saying, first impression is your last impression. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what period, if I don't like you, or if I'm just trying to get to know you and see what type it is, I'm gonna pay for the meal, even if the date was bad or good. You know what I'm saying? But like after that, you know what I'm saying? Even if we went on the second date, I'm still gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna let you know, like I'm a boss. I'm just trying to find out who you are or anything like that. Other than that, man, you're a fuck boy. Because guess what? That date, you gonna spend that date in the club.
Yeah,
You
what
gonna
you
spend
think?
it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you a fuck boy.
What did he say?
Derek Jackson said, what you was gonna say?
Jackson.
Yeah, Derek Jackson said yes.
That ain't Tito, is it?
Who was that?
Oh, Tito Jackson, Michael Jackson brother. Don't
It's
worry about it.
Derek
I
Jackson.
just play. Go ahead, girl.
He said yes. The violation is not in asking her to pay for half, but in being the one that basically asked her on the date. He could have chosen a free first date if money was a problem. But if he asked, then he's who... No, you're not. Your best friend needs to crash for the weekend, but you're not at home. However, your bae is. Would you let them? A, no. B, hell no. C, sure, why not? D, only if there's 24/7 video chatting involved. What are y'all's answers? Don't say nothing. Everybody just hold their answer up.
Yeah, I do.
A is no. B is hell no. C is sure, why not? And D is only if there's 24/7 video chatting. This is if your best friend needed somewhere to stay over the weekend and your man was at the house.
Is mine?
Yeah.
E.
E.
Mine
E.
too is
What's E?
It's no E on that car cord right there. So I'm gonna tell y'all what E is. E is, look, if I consider you my best friend, there ain't no way that I'm gonna trust you with my old lady if you my best friend, right? So if my best friend hit me up and be like, man, y'all need to stay over your house, woo woo, bam, boom, boom, then okay, I trust you because why? I consider you my best friend. So if I feel like any different or I feel any type of vibe that's going on other than a best friend vibe, then you want my best friend at all. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like for real, like I ain't gonna even play with you. I just needed to send a signal like, damn, my best friend crossed me. And then after that, it's over with.
Yes.
I'm gonna
For
fuck
real.
him up.
That-
I'm gonna be one
For real.
They didn't have E, so I put hell no because I don't got time to be worried about nothing.
I'm gonna say
going
yes.
on.
I say yes, and that's
I
it.
don't got time to worry about nothing going on if it's you or if it's him. Period.
But
So,
if you,
I mean, it's my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that was an E question,
Yeah.
E answer. Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
say E.
Yeah.
You married to the love of your life. A billionaire offers you $1 billion to have one night stand with you, with your spouse. What do? You accept the offer? Do you decline the offer, let your spouse decide, or do you rob him?
Hey,
Hey.
you gotta go get that money.
You accept the offer?
Nigga, we gotta go get that
You
bag.
better go get that.
You want the bag or not? Do you want the bag or not?
You're married to the love of your life, and a billionaire offers you $1 million to have one night stand with your spouse. What do you do?
When I spend with my spouse,
D.
with my husband.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
A woman, no. A woman said she's gonna pay you to go sleep with your man.
Oh,
She
go
gonna give you-
ahead, yeah.
She gonna give you $100 million
Take
to
your time.
sleep.
Take your time. Take your time with him. I'm gonna be with him forever.
Exactly. We need that check.
What you gotta do? Give him some good eggs.
You better do it right too. You better
Don't
do
play
it right.
with. Cause I can't give him $1 million, but if you can,
I'm gonna let him go first.
suck that dick.
Oh, you good.
You good.
You good.
I'm with that. Hey,
Suck that
I'm
dick.
gonna rock.
Man, let me tell you something, man. $100 million come around once in a lifetime. Baby, get that $100 million and come back to me, man. So I'm gonna agree with.
hey, you're accepting the offer.
I'm gonna accept that bitch. Oh
We
God.
gotta do it. That can set us up.
I'm not a young killer.
Yes. We're gonna
But
forget
guess
all
what?
about that.
Why you gonna play? Wait, why you
Say
gonna
look
pay all
though.
this?
Say look though. We gonna go to the young boy. What you say?
I'm going with D. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
rob.
rob? Oh my
I'm
God.
that nigga.
They ain't got no $100 million laying on
He
them.
might got one. He probably got like 40,000.
You not
I'm
even
coming
get the
with
whole.
Free money.
He's rather gonna rob him. You ain't getting none. I'm just gonna take it.
I'm gonna let my girl work because she been getting kind of wore out lately anyway. So.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
So next question. Next
They
question.
on his or her deathbed and their side piece walks in. What do you do?
Am I bae?
Bae is on his or her deathbed and their side piece walks in. What do you do? A. Do you focus on Bae and deal with the drama later? B. Tell the side piece to leave. C. Leave. D. Pull the plug on Bae.
You do E.
What's E?
Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch.
Living my best life. I
Yeah.
can't go back.
What would you do?
What's A?
Focus on Bae, deal with the drama later.
I will deal with the drama later.
Yeah.
She's here, whatever, blah blah.
I'm living my best
I
life.
mean,
I'm gonna tell him B, you heard me?
Yes.
You know,
fuck
B,
that.
you know, Bae finna leave, huh?
B.
An elder in the church
Okay.
tries to walk by you in the grocery store. When you stop them to speak, unpaid food falls from their coat.
So they've been stealing it.
They've
Yeah,
been
they be
stealing
The elder from the church been
it.
stealing
What
it.
do you do?
Dang.
A,
Damn.
pick it up and hand it to them. B, tell the store security.
Mm-mm.
C, walk off and let guy handle it. Or D, pay for the food. Whatever else is stuff.
I'll pay.
Man,
for
we
it.
gotta pay for the
Like,
food.
come
You
on,
got that
Shirley. Damn, Shirley, she told me you stuck in the bind. Don't get
I'ma
it.
tell
Just
you,
like
I'ma
that.
She ain't let you know before she started shopping. That
I'ma
was
say
it.
C.
Yes.
What's C? What's C?
Walk off and let guy.
You, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Let God. Let God have his way. What we doing?
That's my nigga though. He
Yeah.
gave you.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
God, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick it up and hand it to him. And say, yo, you drop your stolen food.
So you snitching on the side. You
Nah.
really snitching.
See, part of the game. This is our last three sections.
Oh.
So this one is, you go to lunch with your new boo and his or her friends. So you go to lunch with your new boo and his or her friends. When you get there, one of them references things you did in the bedroom with your new boo. What's your next move? A, continue talking. B, change the subject. C, stop the convo and check the new boo. D, walk off.
I'm gonna do E.
You can't
You
keep
can't
doing
be.
E.
Why?
No, like real talk, I'm gonna do E too.
I'm gonna do E.
What's
because,
E?
Because if I'm doing anything with my new boo in the bedroom, she don't want to tell her friends about it. I'm gonna tell you why, because she knows that her friends gonna like this type of shit that I'm doing.
So if she talking about what you did to her, and if her next friends, you gonna just what?
She's not gonna tell her the type of friends I did. I mean, the type of things that I did in front of her friends.
Okay.
She do not want her friends to know that.
Cause Louisiana, how we hit it, they gonna wanna come back for more.
And that's a real deal. We not playing.
Well, you heard it here live.
I'm talking about.
Well, you heard it here first.
Well, you heard it here first. Louisiana niggas,
Look
that
at
shit up.
Man,
They round that
we
shit
are
up.
totally different. We are totally different. So if I'm dumping the yeah with the yeah.
If a man enjoys anal stimulation, do you consider him gay? A, yes. B, no. C, it depends. I can't make this shit up. So, what's the answer? Hello?
Oh, we're going to females first, right?
Oh,
If
yeah.
he enjoys anal stimulation,
Yes.
I would say it depends, because it depends on what type of stimulation it is. Some guys like for penetration, but if you just, because I've read before that there's an area between the anus and the balls
Yes.
that stimulates them in a way that
It's called a goose.
and it feels
Yeah.
amazing. So, if that's my man, and that's the spot. That's the spot. And that's what we
Okay.
get into.
But
I'm not gonna
we're
say you're
saying
gay.
if man enjoys anal stimulation, so stimulating the anus. I'm not saying penetration, stimulation to the
I don't
anus.
think
Do you
he's
consider it
gay.
I said the gay.
Let me tell y'all something, Rudy.
He gay.
We know.
We don't play around with the punks and the bumps. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, check this out. If you like that ass and the lacing, that's what the anal is. We're going to just cut it down to the ass. We don't do that. That's not something that we do. You know what I'm saying? That's going ahead on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So if your man enjoying it, guess what? He enjoy a man doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so this one is the one I seen Derek Jackson doing this one himself online. This says, how much sex is too much sex? Twice a week? Twice a day? Every day? 4 times a day? Every day? What the fuck is too much sex? The more, the better. That's D. So the question says, how much sex is too much sex? A, twice a week. B, twice a day, every day. C, 4 times a week, every day. And D, what the fuck is too much sex? The more, the better.
I would say D. I mean, what the fuck is too much? Like, I wouldn't be like, oh no, we can only do it this much. It's like, whatever. If I want it, I want it. If I don't, I don't. It doesn't matter how many times it goes.
Who fucking sits there and counts?
Exactly. I'm
Oh, we're doing twice today already.
Yeah. So we don't need to do it anymore. I think I'm done.
Fuck you! Give me that dick! Give it to me! What do you think?
I'm going to go with D.
What the F is too much
I'm say
sex?
something about sex, man. But
Speak up.
as long as I get you wet and I get you warm, because if you having sex too much, you know what I'm saying, that she not ready for it, it's gonna be kind of dry. You know what I'm saying? But as long as she wet and you going in and you doing your thing, man, I don't think it's no such thing as too much sex. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and say, look, we're gonna have sex 4 times and then I'm gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have sex as much. Right.
B.
D.
B, okay. Yeah. What
Tell
you
her
like?
why.
We all believe that.
I'm gonna give her all the dick she wants.
You know, he young, so you know he ready. You know, he
This
young
is fun.
and he ready.
This is what
For real. You know, I'm a little older than him, so I'm gonna take my time with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sex is something serious, man. Like, for real. It's an addiction. It is. You know what I'm saying?
Some people.
Yeah. No, for everybody.
What would be your response to someone telling you, I love you when you don't love them back?
I love all guys shit.
A, I love you out of kindness. Then backtrack later. B, I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same. C, haha, you're so crazy. Or D, thank you.
Stop choosing E!
I love all guys shit.
Somebody tell you they love you and you don't love them back.
I'm going to say thank you.
Yes.
And keep it moving.
So you want to say I love all guys children?
I'm going to say thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
you
stop.
trying to be nice.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you thank you because I appreciate you telling me you love me, but I'm not going to say anything back. I'm not going to get deeper about
Watch
it.
this.
I'm going to say thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Tell me I love you.
Why I got to tell you that back?
Say it.
I love you.
I love all guys children. What's up?
No, that sounds like you being fake.
Yeah, no, that sounds bad.
Really?
When you say
That's
that,
sarcastic.
no.
What you
Yeah,
saying
it's
is sarcastic.
Exactly. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah, you don't really, yeah. You
I
said,
love all guys children.
No, because
You
somebody
thought
saying
that
they
too,
love you,
right?
that's a real emotion.
yeah, I see you.
Oh, guy friend calls your phone while you're riding with your man. You have a short 5-minute convo with him on the speakerphone, so there's no suspicion. Afterwards, your man asks you to block the guy friend because he sounded flirty. Is he or is he not a fuckboy? The guy that asked you to block your guy friend.
Man, you just had a 5-minute conversation with that nigga, man. We in the car. How far can we go in 5 minutes?
What if he's gay? Because I have a friend, his name is Jonathan, and I'm not blocking Jonathan.
He gay.
I'm not blocking Jonathan.
Man,
You know, I had a guy, I used to talk to a guy that was so mean to my friend. I had a gay friend, he'd be like, stop talking to that nigga! Nah, nah, nah.
Yeah.
And he knew off the back that he was so gay!
Let me tell you why.
I used to be mean to
Because
him.
dudes, gay or straight, have a dick.
That's how they
And
feel.
when they get around females, Look at my hand.
It don't matter.
Rise.
Really?
It rise.
Oh,
Come on, man. Look.
Crazy.
Say, look. Women are the root of everything. Not all evil.
I gotta
but
round
everything.
that up.
Let's go ahead and round this up. That is the end of this segment, this episode. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you for our guests.
And y'all better y'all better follow these beautiful women, man, because they going places that I don't even have no
Thank
knowledge
you.
of. Like,
Thank
for
you,
real.
thank you,
Like,
thank you.
And then
Yes.
they beautiful, for real. I better have one of the shirts on.
Yes.
For real.
These are our new shirts.
Yes.
Y'all got to show it.
So, thank y'all for tuning in. Peace, love, y'all.
Bye.